Ladies and gentlemen, the Miami Heat dominated this year's NBA draft, adding two players that I believe, personally, that could be elite type of prospects with the right amount of development. One of them was this man right here, Kasparis Jakoncionis. I don't know if I said that right. I probably didn't. I'm going to call him KJ for this video, okay? Let me know in the comments how to say his name correctly. But they also drafted Vlade Golden. And again, these are two guys with, in my opinion, elite potential, especially KJ. Okay, so he's from Lithuania, and he reminds me a ton of Luka, okay? And what do I mean by that? When you're going to notice, he's got an insane court mapping ability. What this means is the ability to not only understand where his teammates are and are going to be, but also knows where the defense is going to rotate off of picks, off of screens, right? So right here, we're going to see him fly off this screen. He's going to drive into the lane. We're going to have this man pop out. We're going to roll this guy to the basket. And look at this. Immediately sees two guys start to rotate over with bad communication. And look at this. Looks just like Luka. He's going to look out to the three-point line like he's passing it to number 7. But in actuality, he's forcing these guys back up top, not allowing them to drop back down low. And he's finding his open big man completely wide open, right? Boom, no look pass, easy dunk. It's just beautiful, okay? And in this video, we're going to break down a ton of film. I'm going to show you why this could be the next generational type of prospect in the NBA. And KJ has everything you'd want in a player, man. Look at this one, right? Gets the ball top of the key. Look at the quick pass. I mean, the decisiveness. Again, look at how quick he gets the ball. He sees his big setting this screen up top, but immediately rolling to the basket. And they love having him in this position because they know he's going to make the right read. He's going to make the right pass, right? Boom. As they get the ball quickly over there, the big already has the leverage. He catches it and boom, passes right away. It's amazing. Okay, I love watching this dude play. And we're going to break down not only him, but also Vlade Golden. I want to show you why these guys could be difference makers, could be X factors going forward. Now, before we dive into the video, comment down below a letter grade for this draft class thus far, and what do you think they need to do next in free agency to ensure that they're competitive throughout the season? I'm gonna give them an A-. I love KJ. I love Golden. These guys are great, okay? I'm gonna give them A-. Also, hit the like button, subscribe to the channel if you're new, it's free. And with that being said, let's dive into the video. So, I mean, again, I see Luka so much in this guy. Okay, we set the screen up top. We're driving into the lane. We're getting this guy in a drop zone coverage. We're rolling the big to the basket. And look at how he waits until the very last second, right? Looks up at the basket. Forces 31 to protect the rim, right? Forces him to go for the shot block. And as he goes up, boom, we find the ball somehow to our big rolling for an easy dunk. The things that this guy does, it doesn't make sense to me. And the fact that they were able to get him where they did is unbelievable. Pick 20? Pick 20. 6'6" guard. I mean, again, he can score. He's not just an elite passer. The dude can score as well. So this is just, in my opinion, a perfect pick for the Miami Heat, who just got a lot better depth-wise. And you're just getting a smart basketball player, man, for real. He's also a great player in transition as well. He comes up in a short transition, or a slow transition is what you can call it. And basically what that means is he's the last one to come up. He's trying to allow his offense to set up, right? But more importantly, allow the defense to fully back up all the way before they realize who they're guarding, right? So as we're slow coming up the floor here, boom, you got some miscommunication. No one's guarding the right guy. They leave him wide open, and he's got the ability to shoot the ball as well. And again, he's done it a ton. A lot of these plays, him coming off a screen, stopping on a dime, and pulling up a three. So not only can he shoot the three ball, but he can also, pass the ball like an elite player. So he does have some development to do, but I love him as a prospect, man. And before we get into Vlad, make sure you guys are subscribed. It's free. It doesn't cost anything. And like I said, we will be covering the Miami Heat throughout the entirety of this season. So in offseason. So join the family and let's dive back in. Vlad is another very interesting prospect here, and he works really well, obviously off the ball, sitting in that dunker spot. In this case scenario, he's just working off a play. So essentially, they post up a big here. We're going to roll someone to the basket, right? Slot cut it. And then as that takes place, all we're doing is trying to get leverage past this defender, create rotation from the defense, and have an easy dunk off the dunker spot. I mean, again, this is a guy that won't be a day one starter, but definitely has potential as a big time player, a roller, just a good big man who can get some rebounds and, just be more physical. Look at him sitting in that dunker spot. We're trying to create rotation from the defense, and he's just there to clean it up, man. Just there to clean it up. Again, when you find a guy his size, you can utilize those guys so much. And again, I think they're going to find a way to utilize them. You have Bam, you have Ware. Those are two guys that are probably going to be here for a very long time. At least you hope so, right? I love Khalil Ware, dude. He's going to be so good. But this is a guy off the short roll or as just a roller, 7'1". You're not contesting him, right? He's a big enforcer type of player. You're not going to stop him. Plays with great toughness, physicality. Might not be the flashiest guy in the world, but is very effective in that painted area because of the size. Also gets out in transition, man. This guy runs. He's a rebounder. He's a screener. He's a defender. He's everything, right? Obviously, it looks like he'll be a backup big early on his career, but I wouldn't be too surprised if he ends up being a starter or maybe a reliable role player at some point in his career because of the effort he puts in on every single play. Look at that fake DHO, get all the pressure onto the right foot, or essentially left foot, I guess I should say, left foot of that defender, and then boom, he's got the speed to just blow by you if you're not ready at every single moment of the game. Throw down the dunk. I mean, it's so simple, man. He makes it look so easy at times. Here's another one, off-ball screener. Immediately roll to the basket, get your guy to overcommit to the switch. Find him down low versus a guard. And again, you're not stopping him. 7'1", 7.5 foot wingspan from Russia. I mean, this dude is a dog. So not only do you get KJ, but Vlad Golden, two guys I am wicked excited about. And then you look at his shot blocking ability here. Look at this. Gets beat off the dribble. Still makes up for it with the block, right? Some great stuff here. But I want to hear from you guys. What do you think about these two picks? I love them. When you look at this, Miami Heat team right now, you still got a lot of good players. Tyler Hero, Davion Mitchell, Andrew Wiggins, Bam, Ware. From there, you still have Duncan, Haywood Highsmith, Nikola Jovic. You could talk about Pele, Larson, Jaime, and then Terry Rozier, KJ, Sparrows, Drew. Kevin Love, Kyle Anderson. This team is deep, man. Let me know what you guys think. Hit the like button, subscribe. What should they do next? And I'll see you in the next one. Peace.